I wanted to go. It's so embarrassing to admit that.
Hi, can we talk?
So let me set the scene for you. It was around Friday morning, like close to 10 a.m., and I went to my dentist appointment because recently I did some sort of, I don't know, x ray check or something, and then I'm still actually shocked at myself. Like, I literally have 7 spots of cavities, but the good news is all of them are small. I mean, it's not like the first time I got cavity, but I was shocked at it that I don't know why I got that much. Okay. So I started by making some sort of like coffee from the coffee machine there, and then I drank a cup of coffee. After I drank a cup of coffee, I waited for a while, and then after that, I went to start my appointment and started the dental fillings. FYI, this is not the first time that I do dental fillings. Around 3 years ago, I also have a couple small spots of cavities, and I also did it back then. It wasn't traumatizing for me because I really got traumatized by these events. That's why it was surprising to me that I got traumatized this time, even though just by the drilling sound. But I don't usually get traumatized by these things. Like, I'm not even like scared of needles or like surgery or anything like. So we started the appointment. She started to put some sort of plastic thing in my mouth, and it stretched my mouth and my lips so much. It was stressed to the point that it can't really be stressed anymore. Like after the appointment, like my lips were just like, I don't know, dry and wide, and I was feeling like some sort of animal. She started by giving me that to open my mouth wide, and then she started by, of course, drilling. And I'm not saying that the whole experience was traumatizing, but the traumatizing part is definitely the drilling one. There was a teeth that's probably was the one that is the worst, that got the most drilling in it, and she drilled and drilled and drilled that one, and she drilled it so much that I felt like, I don't know, it's a weird feeling because when she drilled, there was a lot of like smoky smell come from it. And then, like, at first it was fine, but then because she kept drilling on that tooth, I started to not be able to handle it. Like, these sort of like extra loud, maximum ASMR drilling sound with a freaky, smoky smell from who know what it is. Like, some sort of steel from the, I don't know, from the tool that she used. I don't know what it is, seriously. And then it's created this extremely unsatisfying, annoying, frustrating, traumatizing drilling process for me. Like, this is the third time that I have done cavity fillings, and like, I've done it before and I never got traumatized from it. I barely remember how it was, but I think this drilling process sort of like traumatizing it a bit. Even the overall experiences wasn't that extremely traumatizing, but then here's the problem. I am actually a fan of ASMR ever since it's become a trend since 2010s, and like, I love it so much. Like, it's definitely a satisfying, relaxing thing for me to watch. Like, I watch it a lot, but then she kept drilling and drilling and drilling, and then because I can't really like handle it anymore, so I actually didn't intend to close my eyes, but then I ended up having to close my eyes because it was so traumatizing. And the funny part in it is because I wanted to go pee so badly. Like, I seriously wanted to go pee so badly because I drank a cup of coffee before. And I think I probably drank water before I got to the appointment as well. Every single second, ever since I closed my eyes, because it's sort of like so traumatizing and so annoying, like, I'm just so uncomfortable. Literally, I don't know how to describe to you, but like, the drilling sound and that smoky smell sort of like, it got into my brain. Like, it's literally driving into my brain. The drilling sound, it's so uncomfortable for me. Like, I think because I tend to get easily overstimulated by sensory input, so that doesn't help. And then I just wanted to pee so badly. Like, every single second I was wishing that she can finish faster. Like, I wanted to go pee so badly that I started to feel physically sick inside. Like, literally, like, she took so long. Like, I really think that if she didn't stop, I might actually gonna pee gonna pee myself right there. Like, it's so embarrassing to admit that. No, but I didn't actually pee. I didn't actually pee on myself. But then 5 minutes passed, and then 10 minutes, and then 15 minutes, she still hasn't finished. And I was like, it was just so traumatizing, the overall experience, and physically miserable and mentally miserable for me. This is another part that actually contributed to that traumatizing process is the thing that she put into my mouth to make it stay open. It stretched my mouth so much and my lips so much and my jaw so much that 2 days after, I still got some sort of like jaw pain from it. Like I've never actually had it before when I do my cavity fillings a couple of years ago. Or like in any sort. I got my wisdom teeth removed before and it wasn't its, of course, there's some jaw damaging, but it wasn't its, I don't know, I just didn't feel that one was that traumatizing. And then I have never been the type of person that I got scared by needles or anything. Like I got numbing shots all the time when we do all these sort of like dental fillings and like I don't know, and like wisdom teeth removal, they all give us numbing shots. And even when I got my wisdom teeth removed before, I never actually feel any sort of problem with the numbing shots. Like I didn't even do like the thing that they put you to sleep. And I just do the numbing shots and I feel fine. I didn't even get traumatized from those things. So I was like, why would I get traumatized by these just 3 spots of cavities fillings? Like seriously, I was so shocked at myself. That's why I have to make a video talking about this because it's actually emotionally provoking to me. But I still have one more appointment. The remaining 4 cavities fillings. And then my jaw got hurt. It's not like extreme pain or anything, but it's sort of like it felt like it's got sort of like overstretched in a way, like when you overstretch your body and like your joint and things, and it started to like feel very tired. And I even got sort of like uncomfortable with the numbing shots, which I've never actually experienced before. So she gave me around like 4 numbing shots, like 2 on the upper gum and like another 2 on the bottom gum. Now actually when I think back about it, I think the overall experience was a lot more traumatizing than I thought. I can't even forget the ASMR extremely unsatisfying and uncomfortable drilling sound. The overall experience for me, it's not that extremely traumatizing, but I gotta tell you, I don't know how I would feel when I come to my next appointment of cavity fillings anymore. I don't know, I might have to take some sort of like pain reliever before I come to the appointment. I sort of get a bit traumatized now, which I never actually got traumatized by these things. I don't know, in any sort of like a little bit sort of like pain involved process, I never actually got traumatized by these things. That's why I have to make this video, because it was so shocking to me. Like I still clearly remember the feeling of deeply wanted to go pee. 5 minutes passed by and like 10 minutes passed by, she was still drilling, and the drilling sound was so traumatizing and uncomfortable. Like it's some sort of like extremely bad ASMR that nobody want to watch, nobody want to hear, you know. And then because I feel so sick inside from badly wanted to go pee, I have to close my eyes and like hold my breath. Like I literally have to hold my breath so that I don't, you know, pee myself. This is like so embarrassing to talk about, to see how I would feel about the next appointment, but hopefully it wouldn't be as bad. Now I talk about it, I think I felt sort of traumatizing a little bit in every single step she did in my appointment, like from the numbing shots and like the drilling. But the process where she put some sort of like things to fill the holes, the cavity holes, wasn't as traumatizing. That's the only part that wasn't as traumatizing. All other process was all traumatizing. Like they were all traumatizing. And then me wanted to go pee badly, like it was just definitely not a very satisfying experience. Yep, that's it for today's video. If you liked this video, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.